Sonic Racing. CrossWorlds doesn't just drift, it commits. Tight handling, nasty AI, a second lap warp that can flip your build from perfect to panic. If you've been waiting for a Sonic racer that genuinely pushes the genre, this one has the grip to do it, and the chaos to make you swear at your friends like it's 2003 LAN night again. Context check before the green light. Developer Sonic Team. Publisher Sega. Release September 25th, 2025. Platforms PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series XS, robust local split screen online up to 12. At launch, 24 main tracks, 15 CrossWorld tracks, 24 racers, 30 plus gadgets, 24 items, and a soundtrack deep enough to justify its own jukebox grind. Here's the bold take. CrossWorlds has the best feeling drift model in a Sonic racer, maybe in the genre, full stop. IGN's glowing 9 out of 10 calls out fluid chains. Drift, jump, trick, boost, drift, and they're right. Eurogamer's more skeptical 3.55 still concedes the handling has a high skill ceiling. TheGamer plants a 4.55 flag, instant classic. That split is the whole story. The physics are elite. The question is whether the surrounding chaos is tuned to your taste. Let's decode the gimmick that actually isn't a gimmick. The CrossWorlds mechanic warps lap 2 to a different course. Leader chooses the destination. Then everyone blinks through a giant ring like Ratchet-style dimension hop. Depth kicker. Different vehicle classes and builds excel on different tracks. Your speed boost monster might sing on Metal Harbor and then get humbled on Dino Jungle's weave-heavy corners. That forces you to prep 2 laps in your head, main course plus wildcard, and build gadget panels that can flex. Pattern interrupt transformations. Certain routes flip you to plane or boat. Flight is a joy, vertical drifting, clean item lines. Water is clunkier until you nail the timing. Handling heavy builds feel best there. Eurogamer dings both sections as flat. Fair. The upside is their brief punctuation, not full songs. Items are spicy more than sadistic. You've got 24, including wisps and a few standouts. Tornado is meta. Cancels most incoming hits and lets you body check people for damage. Monster Truck is the crowd pleaser. Off-road immunity plus item invuln. The twist is you can mod your relationship with items via gadgets, which takes us to the game's secret sauce, the gadget panel. Gadgets are pre-race perks slotted onto a 2x3 grid, more than 30 options, 1 to 3 slots each. Some are clean stat buffs, some are weirder. IGN's right, the right 6-slot puzzle is a real edge, not busy work. Critique Corner. There are no default starter panels for newcomers in local lobbies. Onboarding friends into Gadget Tetris takes a minute. Patchable ask, ship a few presets tuned for speed power handling. AI's got teeth. TheGamer calls it merciless. That's not hyperbole. Rival CPUs get their own hit levels, hold defensives intelligently, and take tighter lines. A rival set to 8 to 10 will punish sloppy boost management. Upside, when you win, you earned it. The downside. If you're looking to stomp 150 cubic centimeters equivalents with one hand, this isn't that fantasy. Economy and modes, Dompa tickets fuel the meta. You earn 10 to 40 per race on performance, with bonuses for feats. They've got good uses, like mid Grand Prix retries for 20 tickets, an S-tier quality of life feature that cuts repetition. But tickets also feed the friendship system, and IGN flags the math, thousands of tickets to max your fave. Translation. The cosmetics grind is real. It's optional, but if you're a completionist, budget rage. Race Park is the playground. Team variants with rules that reward dashes, ring grabs, or item hits. Custom sets for items, speeds, cross-world pools, unlockable CPU teams for special vehicles. It's party mode with brains. Eurogamer calls it oversold. I call it useful, especially for teaching lines without GP stakes. Time trials, though, are where the handling model graduates to masterclass. Sonic speed and supersonic speed are the only ranks that matter here, and you'll feel why. Drift to build a 3-level boost meter, chain direction changes to preserve charge, and choose trick routes for boost over shortest line. IGN's soundtrack grind, nearly 100 tracks with Escape from the City gated behind 78 A ranks, weaponizes TT in a devious way. It got me, it'll get you. Let's triangulate the critiques and pick a lane. Eurogamer. CrossWorlds Portal isn't spectacular, GP finales repeating prior tracks can feel samey, visuals rough in places, water sections dull, paid crossover tracks locked to season pass. All true, and also not deal breakers if you live in the throttle. TheGamer wants a story mode, found DLC skins undervoiced, but loves the fundamentals. IGN, ecstatic about flow, gadgets, rivals, and online, concerned about stingy ticket earn rate and one player per console limitation online. That last one matters. You can do split screen locally, but online is solo per box. Veteran Games verdict. As a racer, CrossWorlds absolutely belongs in the top tier. On pure handling, drifting, and route expression, it can go wheel to wheel with Mario Kart World. On visual polish, water segments, and the cosmetics economy, it's a half step back. On mechanical depth and practice ceiling, it might actually be deeper. Actionable loadouts, so you start hot, not humbled. Speed boost build. Speed frame plus gadgets for drift charge rate, drift retention on direction change, trick boost amp, ring capacity up, and either third item slot or swap on demand. Items to love. Tornado for defense offense, drill wisp to skip chokes, monster truck as panic button. Weakness. Tight technical CrossWorlds. Consider a handling sub-panel you can swap in. Handling hybrid. Handling frame plus gadgets for tighter drift angle, off-road penalty reduction, faster post-hit recovery, and warp ring start. Aim for lines with trick gates. You'll win on consistency. Weakness. Straightaway speed duels. Draft, don't duel. Power bully. Power frame plus gadgets for bumping mass, item uptime, and shield on boost procs. It's rugby on wheels. You won't set lap records. You will ruin someone's night. Online reality check, crossplay is smooth, lobbies fill with CPUs if needed, and fair play points discourage rage quits. Your offline unlocks carry into online, but that means day one grinders have more gadgets. Another reason presets would help friends jump in. If this kind of no BS deep dive is your vibe, hitch a ride with Veteran Game and hit subscribe. And if you're nodding or fuming, toss a like so this take survives the algorithm. Last lap spice. CrossWorlds proves you can make a kart racer where driving is the star again, even with a bomb the size of a minivan in your trunk. The debate is simple. Is the lap 2 warp genius variety or pace-breaking chaos? Plant your flag, kart king, or beautiful mess?